Good evening. Don't think there are many people on right now, but thinking that an interesting idea. Going to stream some work on a game in Blockland. See if this actually. Oh, never mind, it crashed. Nice. Do this. Come on now. Come back to life. There we go. Pretty sure I have all the add-ons that I'm gonna need, and then some. I think I'm missing. I am missing some, but I don't need all of them right now. So yeah, next is 0 to the schedules. I have lots of events. I like events. Alright. So my idea is after playing quite a bit of NES Metroid, I thought maybe it'd be fun to make a game like that, and then I thought to myself, but wait, Trial, you don't know games. You don't know coding. You're a lazy sucker who doesn't learn any of that. But what I do know, somewhat relatively effectively, is Blockland eventing. So I'm going to use the massive amount of add-ons that this community has made over the last 17 years or something like that, and make a Metroidvania in Blockland. Why are you here instead of farm? I keep forgetting that I have that set as like the intro message to the server. Go to that little loading lag. There we go. So still trying to work out what I'm thinking for a like total structure. I'm gonna try to figure that out as I go. My idea is that like you're sort of landing on this space station that's like maybe built into like an asteroid or something. Don't know how that's gonna work like story wise, but mostly you're landing on this asteroid, the satellite, and you're entering through like a sort of vent, like maintenance tunnel duct kind of thing. So the game's gonna start there, and that's when you're gonna get like your basic items and stuff. And then, like with Metroid, there'll be like different sections of the place and everything. There we go. There's me. Alright. I think I have shaders off actually. Your mic is so low we barely hear you. I don't know if I can adjust that at all. Yeah, I've got it up to max. I'll just have to hold it up to my face. How's that? Is that any better? Hope that's better. But anyways, let's see here. I still have these in my inventory. Yeah, it is very, very low volume. I've tried to adjust it with OBS, but I've got it already up to maximum. I think I can. Maybe something like this. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. That's the best I got for you. Alright. Now let's start. Let's see how we're gonna start this. I had some background music ready actually, because I figured it's gonna be boring just watching me build stuff, but I need to figure out the volume. Let's there we go. There we go. So this is the soundtrack to Silent Hill 2. That's something I like to put on in the background when I'm working on stuff, so I figure that's probably pretty good, like, background tunes. Alright, let's see. I'm going to start with mod tour. I'm going to like make like the outline for the beginning section in mod tour, and then like build the structure around it, because I do want like bricks as like, you know, the walls and stuff to add like texture and everything, but like mod tour is going to be like the outline. So let's just start like this and see what I think of that. So just do that so it's less annoying. Well, I think if maybe it's a little bit lower, that would make better sense for like a sort of crammed maintenance kind of tunnel, but maybe it'll be too crammed, I don't know. Let's see. So it'll probably be something like this color, I'm thinking. Maybe darker, I don't know. Let's see what we think of that. Alright, that's not gonna let me do floating bricks. I want to say there's a way to force plant with the dupe, right? Or force plant float, I think. Or maybe that was like a separate add-on. I don't remember. Mod tour is awesome. I love mod tour. Yeah, it is a little cramped. So we did that to make sure it wouldn't be cramped. So, since I know the brick count is going to be hell for this, let's try to lower what we can here using the mod tour outline. Using this. Force plant check command for new duplicator. I am your master. Oh, wait. Alright, let's see. Force plant. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that every time I do it, I take it. It's not that bad, I can just hit up. It's an add somewhere to always plant floating brick, but I just use duplicator for everything, yeah. Yeah, I've got an add-on that lets you plant ghost bricks, but doesn't cross over to the duplicator, I guess. Alright, so let's do that. Because like the whole point of a Metroidvania is exploration and everything, so even if this is like a beginning section, I don't want it to feel like tiny and cramped. Toggle force plant. Oh, maybe that was it, yeah. I now have the power. Alright. So, oh, shoot. I should probably stop goofing around and get on with it. So I've got that. Let's, just start with the 32 cube and see how I feel about that height. It's gonna feel off too, because like it's all mod turn. I'm not like doing bricks yet, but I think that's a decent width. You could do fill bricks to auto build walls and stuff. Cut to cut holes in bricks. I do remember finding that. Fill brick is very nice. Duplicator is essential tool. I just love Blockland's system of building in general, honestly. It's like I mean, like, yeah, plenty of games do the whole, silhouette when you want to play something, but, like, what other game lets me just move around and do whatever while moving this at the same time, just with, like, a different set of keys? It's like, I really can't think of any building system in a game that does that, other than, like, this. And, well, maybe Bricadia, but we don't count that. Dirty Bricadians. Taking our jobs. We don't like those people. Uh, Why am I scrolling through the bowling pins? That is silly. So maybe like a basic sort of platforming section before you get the first weapon, which I am using the recently made Mega Man weapons for that. I've got a lot in here I don't need. I have so many. This silly thing. I don't. I don't need it. I just have it. So I was thinking maybe this thing, but I don't know. Because it does do like the wider shot, so maybe that could be like an upgrade you'd find, but it's maybe not really an upgrade. New brick tool add-on is useful to build with flying camera instead of player character. I will have to keep that in mind. There are a couple add-ons I need to get. Like, I don't have the tool gun, so I know any copying events is going to be a little annoying. Alright, so we just have the basic. Maybe we'll just start with, like, the basic buster, because I think, like, the other ones are, like, technically upgrades of it. See, I'll probably start with that. I like how it kicks you back a little bit. I like that. Like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we have this. Let's say there's like a hole in the top, maybe. Or maybe there's like a. Well, no. If it's like a maintenance tunnel, that wouldn't make sense to have like a hanger connected to it. This is like a satellite space station thing. So like, yeah, maybe like access point on like the top or something, like a hatch or a hole or something, a tunnel, and you've landed here, and this is like where you start. So we're gonna have. We'll probably have to move this whole thing up, but we can just build it on the ground for convenience sake. I also don't think we need the giant 32 ones. This is going to be silly, but just to like make things seem neat. Let's do that instead. Oh, wait, no. No, this will lower the count because it's going to be not as big. It's not going to lower it by like anything meaningful, I'm sure, but just like I don't know. I don't want to get like too liberal with my build usage, since I know like adding like wool textures and stuff is gonna make the thing like lots of bricks. I know some people don't like that. Um, hmm. Well, yeah. So if this is like a maintenance tunnel thing, then maybe like have like some lava or acid or something that glows and seems to be steaming. That's like universal video game sign of don't touch me. So, oh, that's where to go. It's gone. Oh, I shifted it away. Yeah, okay. I thought I shifted it down. Uh, so we'll do that. So it like cuts into everything a little bit. I don't know if I want to make it shake. Maybe. Well, I guess that makes sense if I did. How's that look? That looks nice. I think that looks nice. What if we do? How's it gonna look if I make it? Yeah, only makes sense. It's supposed to be a sort of liquid. Maybe. What are we thinking about? I'll think about it. All right. Emitters. No, not the blank FX can. Why would I do that? Want some sort of. That could work. Buster recoil to dodge lava. Maybe. Well, actually, hold on. Wait. Let me see. So if like I'm here, I jump backwards. So maybe if you're going with it, it'll like increase your range. Like, yeah, it does make you fly a little bit further. That's an idea. I love that. Super sock savior. Savior of socks everywhere. The socks chant your name. Godspeed. Oh, there's like a fog. Yeah, I know that. There's fire A and fire. Oh, that's gonna cut through the thing because I made it very big. That's right. Okay, so maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe I'll just do this. I suppose I could make like bricks on the edge or something and just put it in the mod turn. Also make it swirl, but like maybe I'll just have it still. Because if this is like some sort of like lava or energy thing or something, it's probably not going to wiggle around a lot like water. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Where's the... There it is. Hmm. I don't know, I think I like the yellow color better, but that's an idea maybe for something later on. Because like the... Right, we'll just do that. I know I'm not going to use that, but just to get the core and everything off the screen. Let's do... That's a little big. Where was that again? That was like the gun smoke or something, is what it was called. Gun smoke. There we go. Don't know if I want to make it. Well, maybe we should lower this a little bit. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. We'll do this. There we go. I know what I'm doing, I swear. That could work. Alright, so what I got for pipes? I got lots for pipes. I have pipes for days. Hmm. That goes down too. Well, maybe that could make sense. Alright, so let's make... Oh, well, it's gotta go in, so I should probably figure out how tall. Let's make... Yep. Doesn't matter how long you are because you're just gonna go into the motor anyway. You can't really go through the brick though. That's not how bricks work. Oh, you perfect. Anyway, all right. Um. Oh, maybe we have like multiple, so it's not just like one pipe. To you. To keep it fitting, we'll do. Huh. I don't think I have what I had in mind on here. T-joints. Am I blind? I might be. It's a very real possibility. Well, maybe I could just like do this, but then have it have a cat. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Anyway. Like this, but with a pipe going down. But I don't think it has one of that, so we'll just stick with this. You guys who ever made this add-on probably didn't have my silliness in mind. There we go. Oh, that kind of meshes, so we'll do that. I think brick menu gets too silly a lot. It does. It really does. Alright, so we're here. We just dropped down here for the first time. Maybe have some sort of something to say, like, don't go this way right away. Maybe have, like, a gate, because I want to have it, like, you shoot the gate open, like in Metroid. So, like, have, like, a gate right there, and then if you try to go through it, it's not going to work. So, like, over here, we have our conveniently placed lava. We have this. And we'll just make it both go down. What was this? Times 3? Was that it? No, it's times 2. There we go. I wonder if there's like a way to do it like how it worked in Metroid, where like you'd sink into the lava and move slower. What if I do something like that? I'll figure that out in a second here. Have something else from the wall that you can't quite reach. Or maybe you can reach with that buster idea. Hold on, so let's do that. Well, let's maybe have a times 3 just to like add more variety to how it looks. Okay, so if I'm over here and I have my gun, don't quite reach it. I definitely reach it. Okay, maybe I move it a little bit further just anyway. I probably should just cut there, but alright. Have that extend out far enough so I can reach it, because I can't quite reach it here. So what is this? How long does this go? Okay, so I have it times 8 here, I want to say, so we'll do this. Darken the pipes. Maybe have like make a sound when I touch it that it jiggles a little or something. I know there's like a metal-ish sound. So yeah, maybe for like speed running or something, you like jump over here, jump over here. Oh yeah, this switches like modes or something. Yeah, when I right click it switches to just rapid fire. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Alright, so boom, boom, alley-oop. You're on the other side. Maybe have it like a staircase up onto like the guns on a pedestal or something. Just like kind of like add the element of, hey, this is important over here. Oh, I copied the pipe too. I don't know why I'm copying this instead of just getting it from my inventory, but you know. Alright. And oh, just out of curiosity, what's going to happen if I use that cut tool on this? So that's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, no, there's a little thing on the bottom. I see that now. Oh wait. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. No, I remember how that works now, yeah, so you can fill the bricks. That's just kinda, yeah, okay. I'm remembering things, it's coming back to me. Slowly, but it's coming back to me. Alright, so let's have it that you can go through this. And have, like, let our base plate a little bit lower. That's a little low. For consistency's sake, we'll just make it so that you have poles underneath here, too. Actually, if I just go like this. There we go. Cut looks kind of messy with the terrain bricks, yeah. I imagine it probably would be. It kind of looks messy to begin with like fill bricks and stuff, but like if you know like dimensions and like have enough brick add-ons, it looks nice. Okay, so we have this. You sink down. Let me see if I remember if this does anything when collision's off. I don't think it does. I might have to do like a zone thing. Let's just do this. Yeah, it doesn't work. It has to be when it has collision, so just do it on the one down here. What am I doing, client? Why am I blinking all of a sudden? Add health, we'll do negative. Well, I suppose we should have one, so if I just like set to that. Suppose that would work just fine. Yeah, because like maybe. Maybe we'll do it higher. Well, I should probably make it so that I can. The blinking pipe of life. Activate player. Isn't there a set health? Yes. Set. Nope. Not set face. Boom. Haha. Alright. We'll do -2. Nice even number. Boop. Alright, works. Should probably do like a sound while you're getting burned or something. I probably shouldn't mess with sounds while I have music going, actually. That'd be kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll do that later. But yeah. Lava kind of damages you slowly like it did in Metroid. It isn't going to be like a one-to-one thing of Metroid, and it's not going to be like have like characters be based off of that, but like it's going to take a lot of inspiration from it, definitely. Yeah, let's have it go straight up. So let's start working on brick terrain and everything. Maybe I should make this darker since it's meant to be like maintenance tunnel stuff. Alright. You're in the gravity suit for the first 5 hours of gameplay. Still working out different items and stuff. I'm not going to be able to do like how the original game did with missiles and everything, although I mean, I could find like a rocket launcher with ammo that's going to be pretty easy to find, but like, I don't know if that's something I want to stick with, so maybe just like spacey weapons. I don't know if that would feel weird though, since like you're getting, the Mega Buster. There are plenty of different Mega Busters in this add-on though, so. For all my brick add-ons, I all did height, I didn't do length. That's probably my mistake. We'll fix that later. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Oh wait, no. Maybe we should move it back a little bit. I remembered this cut this time. Yay. There we go. And a jump. What do you like jump and land and then go up on the staircase? I think that would make sense. Maybe it's not that big of a staircase. So we'll still move this back just a little bit further. Yup. Oh. What? What was that? What did I do? I never had that happen before. I just used this to duplicate bricks. What are you doing? I'm scared. There we go. Let's go for the plates. Tiny guys. Oh, that's gonna look awkward. I should have done half height. I'm realizing now I am not prepared with my add-ons at all. Yeah, because that looks a little. Okay, we'll do that. I suppose I could do just plates, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we got this sort of elevated area now. I just added a base plate into my inventory that I already have in there. Yeah, so like, oh shoot. Nope. So we jump, and we land, and then we go up. There we go. We have our little pedestal. How are we going to design our pedestal? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do this. What do we got for flats? What do we got for tiles? Maybe I like color these and they indicate something. Maybe. Something to ponder. To ponder upon. 3 times height should be fine. That's maybe a little high. Do I have 2 times height anywhere? Yeah, I do. I have a bunch of different height bricks because I was making like an office building thing once, but I never got anything for like more length. Oh, oh wait a minute. No, hmm. Yeah, that should be fine. Do that. Hmm. We'll keep it for right now. I always thought the disc was weird because it's just like I always tried to get it to be like in the center of two things, but it's meant to like sit on one of these. It's like a lampshade or something. It's probably like a centered disc add-on somewhere, maybe. So a lot of this is probably going to be like placeholder right now until I get something that looks a little bit neater. Boom. We'll get like that click select on a custom health add-on or server new health would be useful, making bots with huge health on spawn with events. The non-centered disc still hurts to look. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only person that has had that mess with me since playing this game. Picked this up years and years and years ago. 10-year-old Trow was like, why isn't it in the center? All of the OCD, I'm clawing my eyes out. Alright, so yep, there we go. We get our weapon. I know there's like Metroid fanfare or something got added to Blockland Online a little while ago, so I'll get that to do your little don't as you grab it. I have this. Alley. Okay, almost, but close enough. The non-centered disc, this thing, the 2x2 disc. Because like what it's supposed to be is that you have like this, and you put it on top, and you have yourself a little lamp. But I always tried to put it in the. Oh, I keep forgetting that destroys bricks. I gotta fix that. I always keep trying to make it something like this, where it like sits in the middle of something, and it doesn't because it's it's not meant to do that. So there's probably like an add-on that fixes it or has an item or brick or something that's equivalent to it because like I don't know. Looks like I'd be selecting my class in boss battles. Is it centered? I never thought to check. Those aren't centered. The lines. It's bad. Oh, I don't think it's centered. Let's see. One, two. Let's see. No, it is centered. Okay, I did do that. I don't even think I thought about it. I do want to move it back a little bit though. It's a 2x2 brick, so you can't place it on a 1x1. Yeah. Uh, I want to make this stand out a bit more. What have we got for like emitters? Well, if I do an emitter for that, it's gonna be gray, and that's boring. So let's do. Oh wait, no. Let's do a bright. Uh, yeah. We'll start with red. Maybe we'll change. No, we'll change it to blue. Blue's more techy anyway. That's maybe a little too light blue. Up. What do we? Hello. It was like. It was like the thing that went up. That's gonna be red. I don't want to go up that high anyway. Uh, Laser A. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. It goes up a little high, but that's fine. Because we'll do this, and we'll put it down really deep. There we go. You click it, you grab it, and you go back. Speedrunner route is optional, where you do the shooty thing. Or you just walk through the lava, because it's not like it's going to kill you right away or anything. Yes, we got that, so yeah. And then you'll have a door over here that you'll go through. Maybe I'll build the door, like, right now. Just want to be kind of in the center, so what if I figure out how big I want it? If I just make it like an even number, it's gonna work out. What am I saying? Alright, so I kinda had this down earlier. Yeah, I think that's how I had it. Maybe this isn't quite how I had it. Maybe I had an extra layer or something. Oh right, it was a little different. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? So just in case this messes anything up. We'll just call it Metroid. How you calling it a Metroidvania? There's really no Castlevania in here. Alright. Oh yeah, because it's like right there. Nice. So this is kind of what I had in mind for like the door. Yeah, so I have all the eventing and stuff, everything, so just wait for that to respawn. This is a very rough draft that I had going. Of just like a concept thing. So we're gonna do this. Plant you. Load you. Easy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I think I had these like little brick spam because I liked how it looked if you like looked up. I might change that, I don't know. Get out, rid of the wall. We'll probably change the color of this too, because it's going to be in that. Oh, it's sort of technically not technically blue-gray. Don't know if I want to make this glow though. I suppose it would make sense, but you know. Yeah, you're gonna shoot that, and that goes through, and then if you get stuck inside, you can just shoot it and it opens. Alright. And no, I don't think it does anything if you click it. But you know. Anyone who's like slightly familiar with the source material is gonna know that you're supposed to shoot it. Maybe I'll have like some sort of way to like tell the player if for whatever reason they don't. Alright. Now to center it, if it can be centered. Well, and I had it. That should be it, right? Yeah, that works. Pew. Ah, okay. So yeah, there we go. Now I just gotta work on the actual interior of this. Yeah. If you're not shooting every pixel of the game, could you really call yourself a Metroidvania player? You gotta shoot every single tile. I do want to have like hidden rooms and stuff in this. I am totally going to do like some complete BS. How would I supposed to know I was supposed to shoot there kind of hidden rooms? Don't know if I'll be mean enough to make it like required to progress or anything. If anybody has played NES Metroid, you know how completely stupid the uh, ice beam and especially the Variety suit were to find. It's like after you get to like the spaces past that, you kind of get like an idea down of like where to look and where to shoot, but before that, you just have no idea where to go. Um, hmm, what am I thinking? So this is supposed to be like a maintenance tunnel, so it's not going to be like very well. Okay, maybe if it's like built into like, because I want this to be like in an asteroid. So maybe you have like metal parts or like the interior of this tube with like chunks of the asteroid in it, maybe. I forget how creepy this one is. It's like the Silent Hill soundtrack is like a mixture of like lo-fi and alt rock or something, but then there's just the occasional enemy theme in there that just makes the turns the vibe very spooky. And I don't have tall ramps. I am woefully underprepared. So maybe we'll work on interior in a bit, like when I have some more time to like think about what I want, because I'm thinking like maybe like you have like the walls and stuff and the tubes and everything, and I'm realizing I'm gonna need to adjust the pipes down there if I'm making the wall, unless I like move the mod tur. Maybe I'll move the mod tur, but have like chunks of like the asteroid or something it's in like coming through, or like maybe the wall is coming through the chunks of asteroid. It's like maybe in the corners of the room you see like rock deposits or along like the edges or something. I don't know. It's just like my 2 cents. Have like panels and doors and stuff on the sides of the walls. Maybe. Maybe I'll have like doors and it'll be like the original Portal where like you could like walk into like those little tiny uh little like observation areas near the end of the game. Huh. Alright, I'll do that. So you have your wall. You just shoot through this with your newly acquired gun, and we'll probably have enemies here. So once again, I am underprepared and I do not have the bots for the bugs. But I was thinking like maybe have like a robot kind of thing, so you have like evil robot bots. Actually, maybe I'll work on that right now. Do blockhead hole. Actually, yeah. Yeah, because I think if you like, you can set it in the minigame that just make them all hostile anyway. So, first things first, on bot spawn, bot set. Um, bot powered off. Oh my god, he flew. He absolutely flew. Oh my goodness. We'll do that maybe. Actually, no, that's how I do it, is I go into avatar options. Oh, those are just me with different faces. Do I have just the default blockhead? Yeah, okay, so we'll just take this and make it. Well, actually, wait, aren't you able to like get like? Because like if I make this like game mode or something. Well, you'd have okay. So I know like custom faces and stuff, you like have to have them installed, or else no one else can see them, or else you can't see other people's. I mean, so like I guess this isn't like you can just have to download textures on, but like maybe I'll just like have like a recommended pack or something for like custom robot-y things. Yes, this one. Oh, hats. What am I thinking? I have like a funny robot hat or something. Okay, so maybe I should have like written down what I think I was gonna get out of here. What I think I was gonna need, and then prepare myself accordingly. Um, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 is fine. How tall do I have? I have very tall. 20 times height, 10 times height. So the tallest I had was 20 times. 2 times height. 6. 8. Yeah, I think tallest I had was 20. I wasn't thinking about 32. That's fine though. Oh, I do have 11. Would you look at that? Oh, that fits almost perfectly. It fits perfectly enough. Oh, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I remember seeing old armor add-ons that were a tool to equip and attach to the player. Might take more eventing, but it can style bots better. That could be cool. Could make them like tougher too, like give them more armor points. I think I have some that are modeled after Halo, but like don't have a lot of those. It's just like helmets and stuff. I was thinking for like a project I had going, but I didn't fulfill that. How long do I need this to be? Oh, my head's still gray from earlier. Oh, that's fine. 4, 10. Oh, I didn't need 20 times height. Did I need 20? I didn't think I did. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. Yeah, 15 is closest I got then. Doop. Whoa. Uh. Hmm. So like, if this is like a tube, maybe I'll have like it look like the inside of like a giant pipe. So maybe have like a spherical kind of looking thing in the center. Maybe I'll do that right now. Hold on, so what is this? This is, I want to say 5 times height. Where's 6? 6 times height. There's a method to my madness, I promise you. So, that's times 6. Two. Oh, why is that like that? Oh, it's because of the base plate. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so. This is 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. Well, yeah, because it's a times 20, so like right about there's the center. There we go. There's some sort of way to implement like a smooth like ruler or something. I think that could be cool. I don't know how you'd do it, but it could be a cool idea. Alright. Erase your little ghost brick. Come on. It's gonna beat me. Ah, it did. Okay. right there is the center-ish of the room. I should probably check and see how this looks with shaders on, because I have those off. I should probably have lights in here, come to think of it. We'll have like lights along the sides or something, like maintenance lights. Have some of them flickering for spooky effect. Shader quality, maximum. Oh, that looks... okay, okay. Okay. That'll probably look nice once I have some lights in here. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. Hello. Well, maybe that's what I'll have for my next background music. Put on some Sonic Frontiers. Only soundtrack I know that basically just catches what my music taste was like 3 years ago. Nothing but smooth house and heavy rock. No filters, just both at the same time. Bam. This is a time 6, so 4, 5, 6, so... Do I not have 2 times height? No, I have it because I'm using it right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The lack of icons on these makes this hard. Looks a little flat, but that's okay. A little bit of flat never hurt anybody. Alright, round 2. Where'd he go? Oh, shoot. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay, cool. Pretty stupid, there's no icons, yeah. It might just be my brick pack. There's probably a way I can fix that. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, that poses a unique challenge. A unique problem. Just out of curiosity. I can put flesh. I can. Maybe I'll just do that for symmetry's sake, because it's gonna be a pain in my Blockland glass for the rest of the build, if so. Wait, is that the selector from Bricadia? Please. Oh, brother. This is from before you were born. Before Bricadia was born. Joining big free build servers and seeing half the bricks be question marks. Is this the right height? It is, but it's not long enough. Yeah, so the 4 times I'd have it, but just I think it said that this was automatically generated. So it was like somebody just went inside, like made like a program or something that was just like, hey, give me bricks of all these types of sizes. So they must just not have images for it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm like, oh, I don't have 5 times height, and that's, oh, of course I do. The default game has 5 times height. I'm a stupid. I joined more free build servers as the people were better, yeah. I hosted a free build server once when I was like just chilling, building like a project thing, and had like several people join. Like friggin' Rose the Florin was on, building like a little camp cottage that they put in their Death Run server. It just like everybody was chilling. I feel like this is just like what the game has become now. That's just so old. There's so few people playing it anymore. It's just like a hangout space. Oh, that's why, because it wasn't. That's why I made it brick spam, because I don't have a times 5 lanes, whatever. Placeholder times, suckers. What do you mean overlap? What's overlap? It's overlapping with you. You are the source of all of my problems. How tall are you? I will replace you. I can, as easily as I made you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only need times 6 height, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of. I think. No, it cuts off a little bit at the top. Later I will come for you. I'm gonna go online, I'm gonna download like 27 brick add-ons or something. I'm gonna come back with like freaking... It's just raring to go. Until then, you will stay. Wait. No. I don't need to get rid of... Well, okay, I don't need to get rid of you right away. I'm still going to need to, so because it's gonna look weird when, like... Because I can just do that. There we go. Those teledors, do you plan to make them actually function? I'm making a game sort of like... I call it a Metroidvania. It's basically just inspired off of Metroid. There's no Castlevania anywhere. And so you just shoot these, door opens, you walk through a new area. There's gonna be some that like you have to like open with key cards or something. I couldn't figure out how to... I don't know yet how to do it with like using a different type of projectile. There's probably a way to do that, but I haven't looked. Alright, so we have this that's gonna be like the center of the thing, and then maybe have like indents in the wall behind it. Maybe. Yeah. That would look cool. You bring you out one more. That's the ×2 height. Where's ×2 height? So they actually function. They do actually function. Everything is functional. All of Blockland is personalized. Every copy. Bad Spot himself has touched each one in a special way. Duh. And duh. There we go. The external plexus. I feel like I'm missing something. I need to make that a little bit taller. ×6 might do the job, actually. It's just barely tickling the top. Where's ×8? I know you're in here. There's 20, 15, 10. There's probably like a sorting add-on for this too. I'm still relatively getting back into things. Good admins make bad actors, less annoying on servers, but I never saw many of those. Yeah. Boop. Why does that feel uneven? It isn't uneven, but it feels uneven. I don't like how it feels. So we have that. Oh, it needs to go behind. That's why it feels wrong. Oh, wait, no, because if there's a brick there, then you're not going to see it anyway. Yeah, because I make like... do I make a square behind this, or do I just leave it like that? I think I'll just leave it like that, yeah. And then we'll have like the wall behind it will be this kind of color. Well, time to test out that fill brick thing. It's been ages since I did this. Remember the last time I used fill brick, it was on Flavored Games' Christmas house build back in 1907. Fill brick /FB. Alright, do it. Filled in 3 bricks. Oh, that's an ugly line. Oh, wait. Or it's not. Or it's not an ugly line. Fill bricks, you're a genius. Look at that. It's part of the build now. That's right. Bringing it back, baby. The thing involved in the every copy of Mario 64 is personalized thing is the castle, the internal plexus. Ah, okay. That's what I was missing. I was missing something. Oh, this has got to be a little bit longer. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so times 14, 15 technically, I think. And this is, how high do I need this? That's an 8 and it's reaching above. Everybody who's played Silent Hill sits here and cries in this one. If you haven't played it, I'm not explaining why you'd be crying because it's spoilers, but still. I'm not the only one who manually counts the length of bricks. I was just saying, I think if you had like a ruler add-on or something like that, that could be really cool. I don't know how anyone would do it. I don't know how it'd be done, and like if it could be done, it probably would have been already. But like, I think it could have been. I think it could be a cool idea. I did totally manually count lengths of bricks though. I don't know if I like the blue-gray actually going with just the regular gray. I don't know if I like that actually. I don't think I do. What is this? Oh, that's like a skin tone. Makeshift rulers with ghost bricks. Yeah, that's basically just what I do. Maybe if you just had like slash ruler and like a ghost brick appeared, like sort of like. Oh wait, no, no, I could just use this. What am I saying? If I do that, it has the little icon on the bottom, so I know it's well, not. I know it's 18 bricks or 18 plates tall. Yeah, so I could just use the duplicator. Yeah, just yeah. Here I am trying to freaking reinvent the wheel. What if, and hear me out, we had this thing that we called it an automobile. What if we made this game? It's called Blockland. It's a game that lets you just build stuff. We call it a sandbox game. Instead of like, you going on a quest or like shooting things, so you just like you made it yourself. We call this great idea the sandbox game mode. No one's thought of this before but me. Yeah, those are going to be blocked down there, but just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm totally in on the blue, light blue. But if we hit 2 rocks together and see what happens, make a clanking noise. Maybe depending on how you hit it, you have to make a little spark. Start a fire. A fire in the video game industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Notice I'm not using the new technique that I just invented single-handedly, but instead I'm doing that. I will do that for this though. "24 plates. That is 8. Yeah, so 8 times, I want to say it was 11? Was that what I counted? There we go. And yeah, the door like juts out a little bit to like sort of emphasize it. What if I make it a different color of the background though? So like maybe if I decide on doing like a gray tone. That's already slightly darker, so like... So if we do that, Make this like much darker. Joking about the whole reinventing the wheel thing. Yeah, I get you. I get you. That looks nice. I think I like that. Thank you, Philbrick, for being asymmetrical and giving me ideas for symmetry. What did I figure out over there? Yeah. It's like a tone darker, and then this goes a tone darker. I like that. There we go. There we go. That's good. I like that. I like when plans come together. So yeah, I'm gonna get like some expanded ramp add-ons to like make like rocky formations in the corner. Maybe make this like sort of feel tubular-ish or spherical. I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping it feels tubular, but like I mean, like tubular isn't like the shape. So like imagine with me, there's like, you know, you got like the corners and stuff, and like in the edges of the room, like the very corners, you got like a little bit of rock, because like I want this to be like a space station and an asteroid or something. So you got a little bit of the asteroid like peeking through. Totally tubular, definitely. A tubular tube for a tubular game. Absolutely radical. The cat's meow, one might say. I'd say lit, but I think that's a little bit too late for the period we're making fun of. Or not making fun of. We should totally bring those words back. Tubular, bro. I still say like radical, like on a regular basis. Yeah, we'll close this off. Yep. What do you mean blocked? You're a mod turret. You're not supposed to be blocked. You will do as I command. So weird having it in a separate menu from the base plates now that I actually have like the actual mod turret add-on instead of like what Bad Spot snagged of it to just throw in the brick menu. Alright. Boom. Now we gotta start using this to get in and out, unless we just want to like shoot this open every single time, which I guess is possible. Honestly, I don't know what to think about New Slain. I think I'm just put off by some of it, by just like kids using it. Deep down, I am very hipstery. Like I've never touched a Call of Duty game. I am very hipstery deep down. So like just I'm very skeptical of like new and popular slang words. But I think like some of it is fine. There's probably a subset of California that still uses what we think is dated slang. Probably. I want to go there. Finally, my people. I must join them. I want to say this is the last song on the track, so we're getting pretty close to the end. So we got this. I'm gonna get that out, and that lets you click and select it, so you don't gotta like jump on top of it and be all awkward. We got our lava. Is there a way to like make that slow you down? Maybe. Yep. There we go. Player touch, player. Can I make it like set velocity so it's harder to get out? Well, it's already like the wall's already too high, so you gotta like crouch jump to get out. I don't think I got anything to like change like your speed. I don't really. I don't think I have anything for that. That's not built in. It's not the Slain itself, how new Slain usually comes in with a new generation. I can't tell if recent Slain is actually bad or it's normal to hate it. See, my thing with like Slain, like, you know, saying like Skivity and stuff is like, a lot of it doesn't have a meaning. Or like it has a meaning, but like it gets lost in time. Like say, you have like, you know, what we call brain rot TikTok or whatever the heck, and there's like, people just throw words in like skibbity and phantom text, whatever the frick. It's like they just throw it at the wall without keeping in mind what it means. So it's like the word has a meaning, the slang has a meaning, but like loses it over time with being used in these different contexts and it being just like thrown at it and like loses its meaning, kind of. Or like these people lose the meaning of maybe it's just like them using the slang improperly and I'm overthinking it, but just like it's like a word losing its meaning or just being used in like a general sense, and it's a curious thing to observe. Yeah. I suppose I have these little tiny bricks down here already, and I don't feel bad about it, so I could just, like, make a short thing for that. Yeah, we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good lord, Akira knew exactly what he was doing with the soundtrack. Oh shoot. Gate 1, copy all of my events, because I don't have the tool gun yet, so I'm just going to do this manually. A verbal scientific study in the making, it is. Only Gen Z could make a word lose its meaning. Skibbity seems to be a word meant to emphasize or compliment words. It is, but like when like TikTok slang and stuff says things like, that's so skibbity or something, like it could be said in almost like a negative and positive context. I think that's curious to observe. I think it's just them misusing it, and maybe I'm overthinking it. That's probably it. My tired brain is overthinking Gen Z slang, but like, that's just at least my 2 cents on it. Do I have loop on, or is this going to go to a different soundtrack? It might. There we go. Satire equals negative. It could be like maybe used in different contexts, yeah. So maybe like contextual clues indicate its form of speech or like what it means in the sentence. I think there's some words in other languages that do that. It's not very common in English. Well, it does still happen in English. I'm gonna have to adjust that, but I'll yeah. I think that's... Yeah, the soundtrack's just gonna loop. That might be good for right now, I'm thinking. Because we made some solid progress. I think that might be good for tonight. So yeah, we started from nothing, much like the universe. And then started all this, built the lava, made this, have the idea down for how we want this to look, and then have our door into what would be our next room. We'd fight our first enemies here, have like maybe some obstacles, some more parkour or something. Then you'd enter your first like open room. I don't know if I want to do it like NES Metroid, where it's just literally just straight up and down. Maybe do it more like Metroid Prime, where it's like more bigger, more drawn out, and there's different rooms that lead into different areas. I do want like different sections of the space station, so like this is like the sort of maintenance tunnel area, so you're gonna have like some technical, computery looking stuff. Then maybe you'll go into like sort of main like living quarters. Well, it's 3D, make it 3D. Well, yeah, I mean like, Metroid was 2D, so it's just like straight up and down, so it's like I could do that in 3D, but like, I don't know. I have like ideas from like areas in Metroid Prime. We're unironically entering the spherical irony layer meme where we endlessly loop between ironic and unironic, and positive connotation gets hard into the chart. Yeah, we're already there. There's already, I know quite a few people that are like that. It gets hard to like have a serious conversation. Metroid Prime backtracking is crazy. Metroid backtracking in general. That's why I want to make. Never played Prime. It's remastered on Switch, and I hear it's really good. I played it on the collection that was on the Wii, that was on sale on Wii U. Played a bunch of it. Never beat it, but like really enjoyed it. It's perfect for like people who don't like the really, what should I say, really cryptic aspects of Metroid, and also want like a first-person shooter kind of action. So like more complicated action, but less complex exploring. So it's really accessible in that sense. It makes it one of the best of the series, honestly. But game design deep dive. Anyway, so first enemies here. You get into maybe like the salon open room. Maybe you got like a machine and there's like a thing of lava underneath and it like curves around. So like, let me just build this with things. So like, say you've got this room. This is the room we just built. This is the room where you're gonna fight like the enemies or something. Go into the rest of the room and maybe there's like it kind of curves around, and you've got like maybe platforms here for like other rooms. And you've got like this central machine or something, this big thing that's like harvesting, you know, like energy thingies out of like the pool of stuff there. Maybe that's like a waste of like whatever energy system they're using, or maybe it's like what powers it. I don't know. Make a cylinder around it. It's totally gonna be a tube. It's totally gonna be tubular. But yeah, like different rooms and stuff, and then you'll get like a key card to get out of the maintenance area. That'll be like your sort of like tutorial. Like the path goes around it, and it's an intersection. Oh, maybe. Well, it kind of is like an intersection here, because like you got a room that goes off here, then a room here, and then you've got the machine. Maybe I'll have like a door inside the machine, and that's like where it all leads up to. So like you do stuff in here, you explore, you eventually get like key cards and stuff, and then you find like a switch or something that powers this. You go inside, and then you like unlock a door to get out of this area, and then then the real game starts, and you got like 2 or 3 different areas you'll bounce in between and stuff. You gotta figure out how to make like the backtracking feel good and stuff. The other thing too is I want this to be like a multiplayer kind of experience. But I don't think it's gonna be like co-op. So I want like this to be like, say you could host a server and you could have multiple people all playing this at the same time, just like chilling and hanging out. Because like I mentioned earlier, that's basically just what Blockland has become at this point. It's like you can't really do a team deathmatch or anything and just host it. You gotta like let people know beforehand. That's like the level of that's like the decay level that we're at right now. So like have like this that you can just host and people can jump on and stuff. Or you can have it single player, I don't know. Maybe I'll make like a dedicated game mode for this. I know there's templates for that and I don't need to do like anything fancy. So I don't need to have too much torque knowledge for that. I have a little bit of GD script, screwed around with Scratch, absolutely zero knowledge on torque or how the frick it works, so... So yeah, I think that's good. I'm getting excited, but it's getting a little bit late, so I think I will call it for tonight. But thank you everybody for coming on down. I will continue to post this in Blockland United. Probably make a work in progress thread for it. Throw some screenshots, throw that in there. Keep the 2 brick spam over there so that I know what I'm doing. I do have a Discord server. If you want to like jump in there and get like notifications for videos or just like chat a little bit, but like that's not necessary because if you just want to like subscribe or you just want to like keep an ear out when it comes up on Blockland United, then there's that too. It's entirely up to you. I'm not gonna do the whole shill thing, like, comment, and subscribe. This is just a chill thing for me. I'm not gonna make a career or anything out of it. Metroid and chill sounds so good, but multiplayer sounds like a lot. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is an idea. Yeah, because if I do it where, like, you pull the switch for this turning on, it's going to turn on for everybody. I've only got 5 key cards. If we use, like, the default keys, that's 9 different doors. Something to ponder. I'll think about it. Excellent point, Super Sock Savior. Again, thank you everybody for the ideas. This is all great. This is all excellent. We're gonna do that. What is on right now? Just out of curiosity. Zapped Zombies. There's 3 people playing on Paydo's server. There's 2 people on farming. Finally, farming is not at the top of the list. It's taken this long. I still have yet to play farming. I should do that. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming on down. Thank you for playing. It's been fun. Everybody have a great night and a good sleep.